Hello, Collectors of Lumian Legacy. I am Anthony WP from the Collectors of Lumian Legacy, and today we're doing a tier list on all the Lumians, excluding uh, Buzzolin and Resolin. So I'm gonna start off with those two since I don't have them. For Resolin, I'll put it in Canet, and for Buzzolin, I'll put it in Eh. The reason why I put Resolin in Canet is because my boy Trumbull is the true melee attacker. So obviously, Trumbull up here going up into simply lovely. So I'm just going to go from alphabetical order from there. So Amphibiton. I haven't really used him. I guess I'll just put him in because I don't really like his design. Ampul, I like it. I'll put it in solid. Arapago, I really don't like it. I'll put it in canon. Oh yeah, these are the stages. Sorry, simply lovely, pretty fly for a Lumian. Bonus point if you know what that's referencing. Solid, average, and canon. Ansi, I quite like Ansi. Avatros, I like Avatros. He's pretty solid. I really want to do a PvP build and showcase it on the channel. I think that'll be pretty fun doing like a PvP build for off meta people, and then doing PvP builds for brand new Lumians too, which will be fun with the Halloween event around the corner. But Boar, I mean, I can see its appeal, but I don't really like it. Same for Bezelbule. Blowtox, simply lovely. Paul is a real one. Paul's name actually got censored, so I can't use Paul anymore. Now his name is Rupert, but Borok again is just gonna be Burroach, he's alright. Calf Note, pretty fly, he turns into Trumbull, so pretty nice. Cathorn, average. He's just there. Cephalops, really just average for me. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It's just there. Pretty solid in PvP, so I might try to do a grind for a alpha PvP. That could be pretty fun. Ceratot, solid. I haven't really used him. Cervalin, he's average, I guess. Chartiki, average. Chumpactor, I actually like Chumpactor a bit. I'll put him in solid. And then Christite, he's there. He's really like Igneel is pretty cool. Obsidian is pretty cool. Christite's just there. Now Colostrope, I can't see his full name. I haven't used him, but he looks pretty good. So I'll put him in some pretty fly. Concreton, I'll put in solid. He's pretty good. Kunakupia, he's there. Cosmior, pretty fly. I quite like Cosmior. I wasn't able to get a PvP one, but I want one. Speaking of which, if you do, hit me up on my Discord. You can see the invite link to our server in the description below, and I'll be there. I'm pretty active on there, and there's a pretty small but active community on the Discord there. But I'm Kratal. I really forget. He's like one of like actually no, I've put him in. I forget he exists honestly. Cupoink, pretty solid. I like his design. He's pretty unique. Average for Cinemoth. Dandelion, average again. You can tell I've either a lot of or a lot in solid. Um, Delidrux, I don't really like his design. No. Dimpire. Let's see. Dimpire. What do I do? Can it? I hate it series. Dobo. Yeah, solid. Dorogo. I'm gonna put him pretty flat. I quite like him. Dripple, he's there. Didn't really like him much. Dusket. Now, there's no Halloween Dusket, but I'm just assuming this is gonna be Halloween Dusket. Simply lovely. Otherwise, in solid. So for that, I'm gonna put him in pretty fly for Lumian. But if there was a specific for like Halloween Dusket, then I would have put him in simply lovely. So because of that, he's just gonna be in pretty fly. Dyborg, I actually quite like him too. I have never made a PvP deck for him, which I think will be pretty fun to do. Eaglet, eh. I don't really like much of the starters. Elaguana is pretty solid. I used to sport one. It's pretty nice. Mbit is average. He seems a lot more like a potential like evolutionary line, I guess. Eruptidon, don't really like him at all. Escargro, don't really like him at all either. Valkyrie, he's average. No, actually no, solid. Felver, average again. He seems like a kind of like character that'd be like that. Festifer, solid. I quite like his design. I think they made a forgettable Lumian a lot more memorable. Vivine, I'll put in average too. Floront, I don't think I like it as much as Ansi. I'll put in average. Garbantis, and don't really like him. Gardrone, actually I like his saddle, so I'll put him in pretty fly. He's pretty cool. Garlash, I'll put him in average because I've never really seen or used him. Gastroke, assuming this is Halloween Gastroke, I'm gonna put him. I would put him in like maybe like average, but pretty fly. So I'm gonna put him in solid, assuming it's his Halloween one. But putting those two in account, average for Geklo. Gexplode, don't really like him at all. Gabademic, I don't know. I guess average. Gappy, simply love. No, that's a joke. I'm gonna put him in average. Grubby, I actually quite like Terrify, but Grubby I don't really like because he's not giving me a shiny one yet. So I'll just put him in solid. Or no, I'll put him in and Terrify can go up there. Gwyrm, I actually quite like Gwyrm. I want to do a PvP Gwyrm soon. Gumpod, average. Himber's actually pretty cool. I'll put him in pretty fly. Hognosh, simply lovely. Hunder, he's solid, pretty good. Hydrini, average I guess. Igneel, simply lovely, 100%. Acegul, I quite like Acegul. Pretty fly for Igneel, 100%. Ikazune, solid. He's not really my favorite, if I'm being completely honest, but it's pretty solid. Pretty fly for Lumian, beat Infernix. Jewel Tooth, also there. You can kind of tell I really like the fossil Lumians. Kabunga, Kirillin, average. Kleptyke, average. Krakula, average. Kyogo, pretty solid. I like him. Liminami, average. I don't really like his evolutionary line. Luxor, average. Mawamerk, pretty fly. I quite like him. Meditoad, put him in pretty fly. He's pretty unique. I like his character style. Metronet, solid. I had a shiny one, and then I traded it for I think like 3 Halloween Duskets. I don't know if that was a good deal now, but well, Halloween Duskets are like rising in value like crazy, but I traded them all away. Mochibi, quite like him. Mocho, quite like him again. Mewtune, can it. Tremble is the best. Screw anything else. Munchwheel, I'll put him in average. I quite like Chompactor, but I don't really like Munchwheel much. Actually, where did I put Chompactor? In solid, yeah. Mudagon, can it. I don't like him at all. Nimue, actually, I think it's pretty fly. It's pretty nice. I like it. Odasho, put it again in pretty fly. Pretty nice here. Upsy simply lovely. I just love his art style and everything. I just wish he's a bit more viable in PvP. Optiraptor, average. Peritweet, and he's just that weird, like, ugly middle child. Fancub, average. Paraglyph, pretty fly. I quite like him. Pipsy, Poochroll, I would say he's pretty solid. Propay, simply lovely. Protagon, actually, I like Protagon a lot more than Mutagon. I feel he's a lot more like the legendary look. I'll put him in pretty fly. Pwuff, simply lovely along with Blowtox. Piter, can it. I don't really like his evolutionary line. Pike, can it. Don't like Pike at all. Pyramind, I'll say he's average. Pyrglyph nails it, but Pyramind is Raburn, can it. Looks ugly. Ragoon, I quite like Ragoon, especially Crispus Ragoon. I'll put him in solid. He's pretty solid, yeah. Rockwalla, he's average. Reptide, again, looks very ugly. It's like the weird, like, it's like the first evolutions look very whack. Revenine, he's pretty nice. I like him. got quite a cool art style. Scorb, he's average. He's just a ball, but I guess it kind of works with what he's supposed to be. Seer Knight, though, pretty fly. I quite like him. Sedamars, eh. Yeah, just eh. Salchi, I like Salchi. Salchi is pretty nice. Halloween Salchi is amazing. I want a gleaming one again. If you have one, hit me up. Though I don't think I'm rich enough for one. Because those are quite pricey. Skellic, can it. Don't like him at all. Skilava, can it. Slugling, eh. Snapper, can it. Snowcub, average. I don't really like the starters much, really, in this game. Snowkey, average again. Spreezy, pretty fly. Quite literally, since he does fly. Stozap, and don't really like Stozap. Stratosaur, he's solid. Swimp, can it. I don't really see a purpose to his evolutionary line. Swolder, can it. I don't like his evolution at all. Tatab, he's in solid. He's not nothing great, but he's pretty nice. Terrafly, also solid. Or Terraclaw, sorry, Terrafly, pretty fly for a Lumian. Terratree, he's solid, pretty good. Tickulips, or Tickulips, or how you pronounce it. Average, I guess, yeah. Torpray, eh. Totemochi, pretty fly, I quite like him. Trepidon, average. Twilat, simply lovely. Twiddle, eh. Tyrex, pretty fly. Umbrat, eh. Ursnack, average. I really don't really. I don't know. He's just average. Ursul, average. Vambat, I actually quite like. But they ruin him in the later evolutions. I'm gonna put him in solid. Very average. I feel there's so much that you could do with Very. That Very itself is boring, but it's fun to have a Very because you can do so much with it. Venilin, don't really like him at all. Ventation, I actually quite like him. Solid. Vesperatu, can it. I feel like they ruined its evolutionary designs. Vambat had so much potential. Valence, kind of does worse than Scorb, even though Scorb is just a circle. Volcala, though, pretty fly. I quite like his design. It's very, very cool. Wobalisk, yeah, he's alright. Wakalaka, alright. Weevil, in pretty fly. Zulong, simply lovely. Wendolin, can it. I don't really see a purpose for him. Wimpor, average. Whippledrift, eh. Wispup, I'll put Wispup at average. He's actually pretty nice. I like him, actually. I'll bump him up after I do Wiki, which, by the way, is going to the Canet. Wispup, I'll put into solid. He's pretty good. Wildile, pretty solid. Yeah, I agree with that. Zeppelin, eh. And finally, Zaleo, I'll put him in average. So in the end, it ended up looking like this. So if you guys agree with this, let me know. If you don't, let me know who you would move to other spots. If you want to do this one yourself, I should have a link in the description of both the tier maker and the Discord, which I suggest you do both, especially the Discord. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. We will be doing our weekly guide starting next Monday again. We were doing Monday and Friday for a short while, but I kind of ran out of things to do, and now the only guides that are really left are the more explainy guides where I have to do that, or early game guides where I need to get Daryl the Sloth up there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.